Hey, so what I have for you today is a website visitor activation system that allows you to basically reach out to the prospects that come to your website. So what happens in here is that we have a list of the webhooks that I get every time there is a new visitor that came to my website. So in here, you can see that we have a couple of different data points. So from the city tags, because it's the United States visitor, then I can get even a particular persona that got to my website. So it's Van Kerkhoff. Um, and based on this data, I can analyze it, qualify it, segment it, and then activate it using the sequencer. So what happens in here is that based on the LinkedIn URL, based on the company name, I firstly shoot to my HubSpot to just get to know if I have any open deals with this particular person or company. Then what I do is I want to qualify whether this particular persona was interested in my main website or if it was interested in some particular website. And there is the huge difference. If someone comes only to my homepage, it doesn't mean anything. But if he or she comes to my let's say, general manufacturing website or the website about the computer vision solutions for the precast, then it means something that they are interested in a particular topic and I would like to reach out to them. So I just want to do some additional step, which is the website visited qualification. Then what I do is I'm enriching the company using a Clay native feature, where I basically use the LinkedIn or the website in here. And you can see this is the personal LinkedIn, but in here you can see the website LinkedIn. What you do is you are using this native feature to basically get way more data points. Then we get the information back from the HubSpot. We can see how many deals we have open with this particular prospect. I have 0 because I have a filter on it, so we'll see only the zeros. Then what I do is I'm qualifying the company. So if there is no deals, if there is a proper fit to what I offer as my service, then I will output the qualified. If it's not qualified, then unqualified. And then I will have a short explanation of why the system decided that this company is qualified. Then I'm enriching the person because company is one thing, but the person is the second thing. And in here you can see there is way more unqualified people because the seniority may not be relevant to us. We don't want to reach out to the researchers, students, interns, juniors. We would like to go to the upper management. So whenever we see that the upper management is interested in something and they are the decision maker that can, assign a budget to this particular project, then this is the qualified person. For else, like for the other people, the scoring would be the unqualified in this particular case scenario. And then if someone is qualified, then we are checking the email, because in here you can see that we will also get the email of this person in here, business email. That's what it says, and I think there is the another email that should be there, but there is none, unfortunately. But um, if there is a personal email tag pointed in here from this RB2B, then we would like to find another email. So if it's a at Gmail or at Hotmail or at Outlook, we don't want to use these emails. We would like to go straight to the business email that is available. And we use the waterfall framework for this. So we're using 5 different data sources to validate if there is any email available. And it works like a waterfall. If one has the answer, it stops. If it has not, then it goes further and further with the validation of the email with the separate data source. We're using the zero bounds for it in here. So How it looks like later on, as we have the email, we have a qualified prospect, then we would like to understand what they were interested in. So we are taking this information out of the URLs that these people were visiting. And in here, you can see that this was the general manufacturing blog, or it was the quality control precast blog. And we get that information directly from the URL. You can check it yourself if you click in here and you go to the settings, then and you go to the settings, then you will have the full prompts that you can adjust yourself. And then based on that, you can um, qualify it and segment the prospects yourself. Then what it happens in is based on a different websites that they were interested in. We would like to target them towards a different campaigns that are generic, but they're specifically prepared for this particular websites and for this particular interest. And that's what I recommend. So for example, whenever someone interacts with general blog about some topic, maybe the communication should be different, maybe more generic, maybe more general. But if someone is interested in quality control for precast, then that's something totally different. This is niche within the industry, which means the communication can be way more specific, and you can adjust it to your prospect needs. So yeah, just think of the segmentation that you have within your website, and then adjust the communication to convert better. Then what we did is we archived every record analyzed in the Google Sheets, and a part of that, we also went to, for every company that was not that was qualified but had the better prospects. So let's say in here, this company was qualified but it had unqualified prospects. You can easily add the new feature, which is the update people search. So whenever you click on actions and you go to the sources, you can find people at these companies, and it will create a query where you can find the people for every company that was qualified, but the current prospect that was doing the research was unqualified. But it means that these guys from this particular company could be interested in your solution. So what you will get from me is this clay table. So it's predefined clay table. So you can use it as the inspiration, or you can use it as a framework to be adjusted to your needs. So you can basically click this button in here to create a table using a template. And yeah, that's it. That's the website visitor system that I created. Let me know if you liked it. Yeah, thanks.